lose control, bleeding out what once was whole. No more fear, just endless feast, a soul devoured, feeding the beast. I gave my soul, I took the fall, but now I rise to watch you crawl. Burn the crowd, I see it fall. Ashes dancing through it all. No more kings, no more sound, only fire. Burn the crown. Burn the crown and let it end. No more lies I must defend. From the ruins I'll stand proud. One last breath and burn the crown. Burn the Whoa.
not what legends told. Its fruit is ash, its heart is cold. We ate the lie, we drank the curse. Now Eden bleeds from every vein. Shadows over Eden, hiding scars, built on bones beneath the stars. They sell salvation, forged in gold, but paradise has long gone could
to ever come back. They said believe and you'll be whole, but silence echoes through my soul. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire. The sand still falls inside my head. Each grain a word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade. A ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. The mirror shows a younger me, still chained to what will never be. I scream, but all the clocks just stare and whisper truths I cannot bear. I beg for sleep, but dreams rewind to every fault I left behind. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. I see the future through the haze, but all I feel are colder days. The past await I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the